No bias, just opinions, commentary, and fun. I'm Ski Mask Shorty, delivering the tea you didn't ask for but definitely needed.
Welcome back, and feel free to like and subscribe to this video if you like it. Now listen, if you haven't been catching up with Gorgeous Doll and Stephanie Said So's videos on TikTok, you should, because there have been several things going on. Long story short, Gorgeous Doll made a story time about Stephanie. Stephanie didn't like it, responded. They've been going back and forth for about a week now. So y'all, we are late to the party. Now this is initially when Gorgeous Doll responded. So we're going to watch these videos. Now listen, after she responded, she went and got to work on her active doll collections, and I personally think they're adorable. I wish they were in plus size, but that's nonetheless. Listen, let's get into these videos, and remember, there's a message in every mess. Let's be sure to find one. All right, let's get started.
Happy Saturday. Y'all know, listen, y'all know that when I get done handling my business, okay, when I get done handling my business, nope, they said don't do it. They said don't do it. Look, I got the devil and God both playing with me right now. God's right here, the devil's right here. Devil's like, yeah, get on him, hoes, step on their necks, you know. And God's like, no, I have given you your own lane. You have left them bitches in the back, and that's why they're upset. You've left them in the past. They couldn't come along with you, so now they're trying to get people to not like you or feel some way towards you, whatever. But the tea is stale, the tea is old, and some of it is lies, blatant lies. I think they came together and said, oh yeah, let's lie. I don't know if that Shade Room post and, you know, Fashion Nova supporting me really got them Panani pressed.
Gorgeous Doll is a sponsor for Fashion Nova, and they posted her, and I can't lie, those pictures were tea, honey.
My thing is, these girls haven't been around me in over 3 years. You might know the old Gorgeous Doll, but you don't know the new one. The new one moves differently, a lot differently, because the new one has a lot of stuff to lose. The new one's not just shaking her ass anymore. She's running a brand, an empire. And the new one doesn't entertain irrelevant people who, if you gave them the option to be around you, they would run. The new one cut off everyone, and God started doing his motherfucking thing. Sorry, I mean, because anyways, started doing his thing. God don't play with me. Let me show you how God don't play with me, because the people who are talking about me are stuck in the same position that I met them in.
That was her first video, and now let's look at the second.
You didn't open Pandora's Box. Listen. You didn't open Pandora's Box. That's what you chose to do. You chose to cut my hairline. Now you're gonna deal with the consequences. Literally sitting on that live, just lying. But just know, for every action is a reaction, all right? You got in a fight, and you trying to blame it on me. No, sweetheart. You got out that truck and ran into her house. I didn't even walk in that girl's house, okay? Because you was trying to check her nigga, and you spit on him. And then his people, whatever. You're lying. You're just lying. Even Danny little caption says, stop lying, because you're lying. And the thing about it, right, is that I'll come online and I'll say, yes, I did this, I did that, I didn't do that, and yeah, I might have did that. People know me for being transparent and standing on business about myself. So just know, nothing will ever go unchecked. But I want you to see how the internet works. It's not going to be in your favor.
All right, y'all, if y'all watched the previous videos, you might have seen that video, and that is her talking about when her, Bad Baby, and Stephanie Said So all got in a fight. She is responding to Danielle's video clip where she said, Stephanie, stop lying. So if you didn't see that information, you may want to go back and watch it. But now let's see how she responds to some other things.
Duh, because the bitches are lying. But y'all, I just got done. I'm about to make a cute little video. Listen, I do and I will address this, but y'all know the type of timing I'm on right now, okay? And y'all know who's here. Y'all know what I got going on. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna address it a little bit, but we gonna clear that shit up completely as soon as my baby leaves. But I don't want him to see me like that, because he don't see me like that no more, okay? And I just can't give that energy. But not only has the queen spoken, my mother, but also my team is just like, Courtney, you have a platform. Ignore these bitches. And I don't think she's building a following off of me. I think that's from Danielle in that fight. But anyways, yeah. Even she lied about that. That's the thing. Even Danny clocked the team, was like, you're lying. But I'm not going to entertain it.
All right, let's get into the next clip, and then I'll share the exclusive video that she deleted.
Sweetheart, no, never lied. What you guys have to realize is I have a new page. This is a new page, okay? This page was literally just came out of nowhere because old ass, bitch ass, y'all know, got my other page deleted. And I built this page up on natural engagement, by the way, in 2 months, because what? But no, I never lied, sweetheart. There was a story time on me getting my boobs done on my other page where I actually talked about this. I didn't talk about it in too much of depth, but I haven't touched nothing in over 2 years. That's why the other day when that whole situation happened with the Molly and that situation was so bad and hard on my body, because I have not touched nothing in over 2 years. And claps to me. I'm very transparent about this. You get what I'm saying? And even in the text messages that she posted, you will see where I said, no, I'm good. I don't want anything. I like saving money. I like money more than anything, you know? And that's the whole thing, is that any receipt that this girl has posted doesn't do anything but prove exactly what I said. Yes, this was something that I struggled with after I got my boobs done. And being transparent, a lot of girls' first time taking pain medicine be when they go get their bodies done. And then it turns into oh, I need this. And you're thinking you need it. And then you look up one day and now look. Now you're taking them every day. It's very common. People aren't going to speak on it because people don't speak about things like that. But I don't mind. I went to DR where they give you unlimited pain medicine, and I went through something. But as soon as I caught myself, I called my mama. My mama made sure she came and got her motherfucking daughter right. Unlike Squidward, who is still struggling.
All right, y'all, remember when I said we was late to the party? I mean, I really mean it, okay? This video is being posted 7 days after this video was posted, so catch up. Now, with that being said, this is an exclusive video that Courtney, Little Miss Gorgeous Doll, Beautiful Gorgeous Doll, deleted from her page, so you won't be able to see it on her TikTok. So this is exclusive. I may make a separate video with just this as well.
I'm about to light the fucking internet on fire. I'm about to scorch it, okay? But in the meantime, okay, the story time that the girls going on my list and a hit dog will holler. About 2 days ago, I did a story time called The Watch Bandit, okay? And I told a story time about, you know, look, just go watch it. I created a playlist for y'all and everything. So I did a story time called The Watch Bandit, and I told a story time about the situation that happened, okay? This was in my subscription. So I did a story time in my subscription that only people who can see it is the ones who pay for its access. I wake up this morning, it's a bitch on here popping it, just popping it away. Never said the girl name, never said shit about who she was, never gave her identity. But because she has been watching me so motherfucking hard for the last 3, maybe 4 years and has developed this obsession about me, she then gets on live and just starts popping her motherfucking gums, okay? Go watch the story time. I made it public, and I don't even do this. If it's in my subscription, it usually stays in my subscription. I'm sparing hoes. I'm not sparing none of you bitches, because one thing got spoken on that I don't fucking play about, and it's my child. So we're about to get into it, okay? Okay, cool. I want everybody that I'm about to speak on to understand this, okay? All the athletes, rappers, that's a part of these story times I'm about to put out. It ain't even me, dog. I ain't even want to do it. Do it. Forgive me right now, because I'm about to light these bitches up. Long story short, in my subscription, I posted a video. A hit dog holler. A bitch got mad. She started getting on like Never said her name. Never said who she was. Never said none of that shit. Okay? That's it. So it's called The Watch Bandit. Go watch it. I'm about to get my nails done. I'll be back. And then I don't know if I should go live or if I should do the story time, because part of me wants to do the story time, because unlike these bitches, I get paid, you know? I could do a private event, or I could just post it as a story time. Just know it'll take me a little longer because I gotta get it edited. But let me know, because I'm about to go through every single one of you bitches, okay? This girl, you're mad. I gotta get in the story time. I gotta get in the story time. I gotta get in the story time. Then y'all understand why she's so mad and miserable, okay? I gotta get in the story time, because I can't just tell you why she's mad and miserable without telling y'all the story time. But long story short, a bitch lying about everything. And that's the thing. That's why on that motherfucking live, she was saying, oh, gorgeous thought that I fake. And Brina was like, exactly, because Brina knows my motherfucking body. Brina will sit up there and she will talk some shit. But one thing, Brina, you motherfucking know ain't shit fake in my fucking life, bitch. And you've been around for me to fucking make it. So what are we talking about? You just mad because the same niggas that you be trying to get all up under ain't give you nothing. Okay? And then the one nigga you thought you had, the one that got you the Range Rover, the one that got you the one Birkin, the one that got you little Chanel bags that took them all back, took your whole life, sent you back to your mom's house. But it's okay, I'm gonna get to the story time. Let me know how you want me to do it, on live or do it on videos. Probably do it on videos because I'm gonna make a bag. I know. But anyways, yeah, I ain't never had to lie about nothing in my motherfucking life. I've worked hard for every motherfucking thing. And if I didn't, nigga gave it to me. And what? Exactly.
All right, y'all, I did have to edit that snippet a little bit, so I'm going to actually make a separate video of this little 4 to 5 minute story time that Gorgeous Doll posted. But deleted. So it is no longer on her page again. You cannot find it. So look out for that next video. But in the meantime, y'all, that was her initial responses. So then once Gorgeous Doll responded like this, she took a few days to do her business. At the end of this voice clip, I'm going to put in some pictures, and you'll see that she was getting to it. She had an active doll event. She you know, joined with another partner, and they had a beautiful looking event. It looked very nice from what I understood, and she had a lot of support, so that was nice for her. But yes, Gorgeous Doll got to work, honey. She ain't play no games. However, honey, we still just in the beginning, because even though Gorgeous Doll took a few days off to get to her business, little Miss Stephanie Said So decided to, you know, antagonize, poke the bear, or rather, from her perspective, she decided to get her point across. So who's to say what's right or wrong? Who's to say who's telling the truth? Again, there's every message, okay, in the mess. Make sure you find it. Let's see these pictures. Okay, this was Gorgeous Doll's photo shoot. She looked quite pretty. I snapped another screenshot. You can't see, it's a little blurry, but her makeup looked good. These were her models that she had chose, and they are just as beautiful. And this was Spend the Day With Me at Active Doll. She was getting to work, y'all. Okay, y'all, that's the end of this video, but trust me, there's more to come. So I'm going to post the unedited live that she made. It wasn't a live, it was a little story time that she had deleted. I'm going to post that unedited on the next video. And then keep up, because y'all, we are still in the thick of it. We are not even in the middle. So Stephanie responds, Gorgeous Doll responds, Gorgeous Doll makes a story time, which I'm also about to make and post that as well. Listen, once we get to that story time, we have other friends coming out the woodworks. We got people, ops, everything is going on that we, the good internet, did not need to know, but we wanted to know, and I got it for you. So keep up, sugar. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe.